Okay. We're here. I'm alive. Kind of. Almost. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, I finally tried the thing that I've had forever. And also, how you doing, Slacky? Yeah, I know that thing I got like a long time ago finally happened. Like, I finally used the... Yeah, stream is starting. Stream is ending. And yes, I do actually have a thing that says stream is ending. And I've actually had this now for almost a year now, and it's the first time I decided to actually use it, you know? Also, kind of think about it, I really need to watch this controller, but... Oh, well, whatever. A little late now. But how you doing, Slacky? How y'all doing, Mom? You already know I'm doing good. I actually got some food today. I actually ate today. Woo! Because y'all know I don't eat very much. You's okay? I was gonna rest, but it can wait. You should rest. I mean, you can rest, like, with me chatting. I don't mind. Like, that'd be kind of nice. But, okay, so. By the way, guys, I got a giant thing of coffee right here. This thing is giant. Like, I mean, giant thing of coffee. So, I'm doing good on liquid. I don't know if I would consider it a good liquid, but it's a liquid. Alright, so. Coffee! It's... Yeah, no, one of the local outlet stores has these things for like $1. And it's literally just like pumpkin spice latte in a big giant like thing. So yeah, I decided to just go and crack one open, drink a little bit of it, throw in a little bit more spice, and call it good. Did you? Yeah, I know I did. I know I did. I very much know I did. I was hoping you can bring it in a few days, Mom. But yeah, no, I don't like... I don't hate it. I just... It's not the same... It's not the blueberry flavor. The blueberry flavor tastes so good. So I'm talking about this, this thing called Blue Moon Milk. This thing called Pink Moon Milk. It's like hibiscus and strawberry... No. Hibiscus and cherry flavoring with milk. And the blueberry one I'm talking about is lavender and blueberry with milk. And one of them tastes kind of nice, but not what I was expecting. And the other one tastes... Oh my god, the other one tastes like a blueberry muffin. Just full liquidy, though. Like full milk-based muffin. It's really cool. You heard PSLs are good, but you never tried one? They sound interesting. What's that? I've never heard of that before. Alright, go to the game console. Alright, so, mass outbreaks have changed. And apparently I threw out a Chompy Bits. Oh, pumpkin spice latte. Oh, they're so good. Like... Yeah, no, like, okay, so that, you know that stereotypical, like, thing about, like, all the white girls are all about them pumpkin spice lattes during, like, November, December, and October? I got syrup specifically for this reason. So I don't have to worry about November. I can have it whenever I want. Mostly because everyone that knows me knows cinnamon is like my life. Hey Lee, how y'all doing? I is doing goods. Okay. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, there's a Dragonite right over here. I want you. Oh, never mind. Alright, fine. Don't think I'm gonna get it. Got some Snickerdoodle cookies. Amazing. I do need a lot of milk with my Snickerdoodles, though. Like, okay, let me rephrase it. I need a lot of milk with my coffee. Not coffee, like my milk. But, yeah, no, oh. Okay. What am I doing? Never figured out how to catch the ones that were flying. They don't come down. So there is an actual method to catch them. The problem is, I don't have the patience. Actually. Oh, we're super close. We ended the stream yesterday. Oh, not yesterday. Last week on trying to go do this. So let's go back and... It's literally right here. Are any of you guys shiny? No. Get out of here. Nobody wants blue cotton. Oh, what are my 3 Pokemon? And you're a fighting type, which means... So if you're a fighting type, it would be... This is fine. But yeah, so apparently the method to catch the ones that are flying is you have to fly nearby them to the point they acknowledge you and notice you. And then they'll try to, like, engage into you just a little bit. But you have to, like, guide them down to an area, like, where you can actually reach them. So they can reach you. Maybe is wonderful. Oh. Yeah, no. So, yeah, Slacky. Lee is actually one of the ones that guided a raid over to Maybe. And, yeah. So, yeah. This is the hardest TSR base. It is. It's... I'm going after this one specifically. Because it's fighting type and we're literally right here. And I'm lazy. But yeah, Lee's one of my I was gonna say admins. That's not the correct word. Mods. Lee's one of my mods. There we go. And it kind of has been almost for well over 2 years now. I've been streaming for 3 years. Yeah, the start of February is when I started streaming. Back in 2012. Again, it wasn't the pandemic. It was just I was trying so hard to get my computer finished. And when I ended up getting it finished, it was right before the pandemic. So yeah, no, guys, I just realized this is technically the 3rd anniversary of our stream. Or at least when I went consistently with it. Because technically I started streaming back in 2014. But I only did it like once or twice back then. You started streaming to forget your Dutch ex? Oh. But why? Your kitten's biting you. Honestly, that sounds adorable. I really want a kitten. I would love to have a pet, honestly. God, I want to have a pet one of these days. Like, can I please have a pet? Is a pet a reality, like, I can have? If I had a pet, the friggin' it would be a big giant fluffy puppy, and the giant fluffy puppy would be right here. Be my co-streamer. Like, absolutely. I would have a co-streaming puppy. Okay. Wait, no. Okay. I'm ready. Seem like a dog person? Honestly, I love all pets. Like, I think the only pets I really don't like is any of, like, insects or any of the arachnids. Other than that, I think everything else I love. I love snakes, lizards. Anything that has fur. that isn't an arachnid or an insect. Yeah, no, I would love to have a puppy here. Heck, if I could borrow my next door neighbor's puppy, I totally would. Freaking most adorable little thing ever. Welcome to borrow Bowser puppy. No, Bowser puppy isn't like physically real though. Like Bowser puppy is like Bowser is just a plush. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just run through this. So, long story short, guys, Bowser puppy. Back when I was living with Sigma, like at their house, ever since I was like a teenager, I've always had something in my arms to sleep with. If it's an actual dog, if it's a pillow, if it's a plush, I always have something in my arms and I cuddle up with it. One of the plushies I borrowed when I was living with Sigma is a literal Bowser plush. Like, nice, good size. Definitely fit in my arms. Definitely fit in my boobs pretty well. A little painful because his spikes are still cloth, but they're pointed, so not the most easily usable. But so, oh, it was before that. Okay, yes. So this Bowser plush I was hugging onto and went to sleep with. When that happened, I had a incredibly realistic dream. Like, probably the most realistic dream I've ever had. Everything made sense. There was not anything floating. I wasn't like a Super Saiyan. Like, I wasn't able to summon a Keyblade. I literally went to a like adoption agency for pets and animals. Found a puppy. And just took the puppy home. Started playing with it. Started throwing like balls and just played fetch. And just what felt like 8 hours of sleeping was just me playing with the puppy. And like when everything was said and done, I took the puppy with me into the bed, just cuddled up with it in this dream, went to sleep. I woke up. I had a Bowser plush in my arms, and I'm just like, this isn't a puppy. Where'd my puppy go? Like, again, the most realistic dream I've ever had. I've never had anything quite like that before. And yeah, I let Sigma know about my dream. Like, I had verbally stated, where's the puppy? Like, I woke up so confused and lost. Not, you know what, I'll just stick with that. And yeah, that's basically, so that's just an inside joke between Sigma and me. Bowser's, like just a plush of Bowser is now known as Bowser Puppy. Xiaoclaw. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize we had Ice Punch. So, yeah. That's a story. Oh, speaking of stories, so Sigma brought this up to my attention yesterday. But apparently, me and half of my friends from Seattle, like a lot of the transgender community I know of in Seattle, apparently is inside of this documentary. And I also apparently was in this documentary. I even verbally said something inside of this documentary, and I remember the document. I remember some people like with an actual film crew with a camera, but I didn't remember what it was for. So yeah, apparently, me and half of my friends from Seattle are inside of a documentary. I even again, I verbally said something in the documentary. I saw myself talking. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe I can't believe I look like that at one time. Really? Persimmon, you actually... I mean, can confirm, Persimmon, you don't want to sit there and go town punching a piece of bread. Like a loaf of bread punching... you know, to be fair, I think that would actually be very effective. Also, how you doing, Godzilla Rectus? I will switch here because I'm very familiar with what Lucario is. So yeah, if you guys... So if anyone ever wants to see, like, ancient me, like, 8 years ago me, like, early transition, I think I was, what, 4 years old transitional-wise? That's gonna hurt. Just go find a documentary called Finding Kim. I didn't know about this until recently, so it was really cool. Hey Godzilla! How y'all doing, love? But yeah, no, I had to go watch it to figure out where I was. It made no sense, because I wasn't prepared to see me inside of a video like that. Do you want me... No, I already found it. What was it? I found it on, like, what was it, bio.com or something like that? One of those free, television providers. Something like that? I don't know. Yeah, I already found it. I watched it. Like, and definitely can confirm, like, when I was younger, I was about to say when I was a kid, but no. When I started my transition, or even before that, how I had to think about stuff, I had a lot of my thoughts basically set up in my mind, compartmentalized, like a Rolodex of information. So I would often sit there and picture, like, a Rolodex right in front of me. I'm just sitting here just fingering, moving this Rolodex for information within my head. It was also ways for me to find, like, specific words I wanted to, like, communicate. And when I saw that documentary, I'm like, wow, yeah, I did that at one time. To, like, help myself focus on thoughts. You're fighting types, so... Blazing Bites, let's go. So, yeah, when I watched that documentary, that whole thought process came back into my mind. I'm like, wow, that's old. Oh, God, oh, no. Oh, no! Whoa, you're gonna sweep me! You literally have the power to sweep me right now. I have to do something about this. Because Play Rough is good for damage, but I need to burn you. Like, I literally need to burn you right now. Because that stamina is gonna get me killed. Yep. That makes sense. Can I KO you? Do I have the power to KO you? Masquerada. I think you have your fighting type move. Is this the boss? Yeah. So this is Ari. She is a wrestler. And I'm literally fighting her car right now. I think I win. Flower Trick, this would do 1.5 damage. 70 base power, that's 1.5 because of stab. That would put me at 35, but yeah, that would put me at 105. And then long delay on comments posting. Oh, are you like online or something? Like, or not online. Are you like on a phone or something? Because that would do that. I think that's 90 base power. That'll be 180. I think it's just going to be better for me to Flower Trick here. Although I will say, Play Rough would give me a... What is it? It's a 20% chance to drop your attack power. Which would be very beneficial. I'm so happy I, like, Trash Life when I did. Oh god, I think I'm literally gonna lose here. Why do you paralyze? Well, there's that. Yeah, no, wow. Ari is just crushing me. I still have Dutch Bun. Wait, you don't have any, you have Ground, you have Shift Gear, you have your Fighting Attack. What's your last slot? I don't remember what your last slot would be. Oh, well, never mind. I think that attack right there saved me. I think you trying to do spin out is gonna save me right here. Yep. If you didn't spin out, you probably would have had the victory. Because honestly, it was your Shift Gear that killed me. Or this really honestly put all the stress on me. Well, welcome to stabs in this game. Not stabs. Welcome to sweeps. If you don't have the speed with all your attack power, you're not going to win. Alright, again, I'm just going to slam through this. I'm more focused on finishing the story off. But yeah. And I've already said this earlier. Team Star is literally just a whole bunch of, like, kids that got picked on. And since they were picked on, they just came together and said, hey, let's go ahead and create this team where everyone doesn't get picked on. And are strong enough to hold each other up. Which, again, I love all these teams lately. You have a friend who wants to cosplay as Ari. I could see it. Like, apparently I have the physical prowess to cosplay as Ari, so I totally would be cool with that. I probably wouldn't want to do the face paint, though. I still need to figure out who I'm going to cosplay. Like, at the upcoming conventions, who should I cosplay? I do have one character I want to cosplay. Like, if anyone could take a guess what cosplay I want to do. Boo? What are you saying boo to? Is it because I'm not doing voice acting for everyone? I really don't want to, I don't want to cosplay anyone right now. Or not cosplay. I don't want to voice act right this moment. Probably because I'm so just trying to crush through the story right now. That, and I don't want to do voice acting for, again, 6 different characters all at once. Alright, Cassiopeia, Cassiopeia, I don't know what your name is. Your answer inspired to make... Oh! Oh, yeah, you were asking me earlier this morning. Oh, yeah, no, chicken burrito sounds good. Thick Ice Mama from Sword and Shield. Melody? Melanie. Or Melody. No. It's definitely not Melody. It's nothing from a Pokemon game. It's literally, like, it's not from a Pokemon game at all. To be fair, honestly, I don't think anyone would ever figure out what character I'm talking about unless I just gave, like, 2 hints. Hey, Penny. The boss from Revillage? What? Oh. Oh, you're talking like Lady Dimitrescu. We've already cosplayed Lady Dimitrescu. Every time we played Resident Evil, like, during the, like, Scent of Fear, every time I cosplayed as Lady Dimitrescu. Which, yes, I absolutely love cosplaying as Lady Dimitrescu. Don't get me wrong, I would do it every day. If, like, I was capable of it. You missed that? I mean, if you want to, go jump on my YouTube. You can go watch it. Well, okay, fine. Let me rephrase it. You can't watch it, or you can't watch last year's stuff. Did they reboot Resident Evil 4? Yes! Is it showing up? It doesn't look like it happened. Oh, dang it, really? I don't want to have to set that. Alright. Sigma, it didn't actually happen, did it? You went the alchemist of your story to make food for your friendos. Okay, how do I do my computer? Oh, you saw something? Oh. Yeah, no, so supposedly there is a Resident Evil 4 remake showing up some point this upcoming year. One of the reasons why I've been holding off on playing Resident Evil 4 on stream is because of that rumor. And when it happens, it's gonna happen. Or when it happens, it's gonna happen. But yeah, no. But apparently, it's gonna happen because there's already like a trailer and stuff for it. The only question I have is, what are they gonna improve on for Resident Evil 4? Most of the modern Resident Evil games is running off of basically that same engine. That same gameplay that RE4 first introduced. So there's not too much to, like, honestly gain or lose from it. Oh, they're taking out the QTEs? Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's a requirement. Wait, are you shiny? No, you're not shiny. Yeah, no, with the Pokemon Go Community Day just a few days ago. Or no, not a few days ago. Just yesterday. For this guy right here. I'm just looking at the green thinking, are you shiny? But no. None of these Pokemon are shiny. Speaking of shiny, Noibat, I got 12. I got shiny, 12 shiny Noibats yesterday. But I honestly really didn't have the time to, like, play the game, and I was trying my best not to play it very much. Hello? Okay, so it's just the shadow. It's just the shadow. You like how 7 and 8 was in first person? Really adds to the horror aspect? That I agree with. Like, I will say, 8 and 7 probably are my favorite for the franchise. Just because, like, they actually feel like a real horror game. They actually feel like, you know, something scary. Not like, you know, 4, 5, and 6, where all of the, like, all those Resident Evil games just felt like... What did they feel like? Yeah, they just felt like Call of Duty, but with zombies. And not even like Black Ops, like Call of Duty zombies. Because at least that, like, you're always under, like, attack no matter what you're doing. Until you end up losing. No, when I'm talking like that, I mean, like... It's just the run and gun aspect of that game. I just don't like it. So many of my kids are gonna look at me and say, "You don't like Call of Duty? What are you? Not a gamer?" They should do what the Evil Within 2 done, where you choose, oh, you can actually choose first person or second, like first person or third person? That sounds awesome, actually. Games really should do that. Like, I mean, I would love to play a Pokemon game where I'm running around, like, in first person. Make it feel like I am actually the Pokemon trainer, and not the person controlling this Pokemon trainer going through their journey. Psyduck? Psyduck? Oh, okay. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, like, imagine a Pokemon game where you actually feel like you're playing Pokemon. That's one of the reasons, like, that, what is it, that Harry Potter game coming up pretty soon. That Hogwarts Legacy. Which, by the way, apparently I found out there's a whole lot of drama about that lately. I mean, I don't mind going into it for a little bit, but yeah, apparently there's a whole lot of drama about that game right now. It came out today. IE's going to change everything where you can put yourself in the game. Oh, AI. I mean, maybe. We do have, like, I do own an Oculus. And I will say right now, like, although it's really cool in theory, I don't like it because my body can't handle it. It's really painful to have this big giant eye thing in front of my face. And make it like, it makes it very heavy. My eyes can barely, like, adjust to it. Like, it just doesn't feel good. No, there's something wrong. I'm supposed to be going... Destination, go. Okay, so I was wrong. I was going in the wrong direction. Cool. I'd rather be wrong twice instead of being like, no. Can't play anything in VR because you're supposed to wear glasses. Yeah, that's my problem. Like, I don't have to wear my glasses. I can literally take my glasses off and I'll still be able to function without them. However, it makes it so reading anything or doing anything like, yeah, no, just reading anything, playing anything that like has a screen. Okay, there we go. Alright, Thunder Thighs, how do you like that big drop-in? You mean likeness? They will personalize the characters to the player? Oh, you mean like, what is it? Sword Art Online theorized that one. Where the headset that you put your character on, or that you put your like whole entire thing on, it scans your face and makes a determination on what your face is supposed to look like in the game. You saw a Chat GPT engineer talking about gaming. Oh, I actually don't know what that is. Alright, Cass. Again, I'm not gonna care. I don't care about any of this. Like, deepfake. I don't know what deepfake is. I'm not well versed in the territory of the deep internet. My most knowledge of the deep internet is 4chan. And even then, I don't think I've touched 4chan in like 5 years. And I'm actually imagining like, I'm just trying to think of like 4chan. Oh. Wait, oh. Slacky, you gifted wait. Oh, you gifted 10 bits? Awesome, thank you. Like, oh god, that's the first, like, I'm gonna say right now, that's probably the first time I've gotten bits in like, almost a half a year. I will return later for when it comes. I'm not gonna do this. I forgot. I'm not gonna do this. 10, no, 100. Yeah, no, Slacky, thanks for dropping 100 bits. Like, it's been a while since I've actually seen, like, anyone gift any bits. I never ask for bits. I never ask for any subs or any of that stuff, so I don't ever, like, think about it. Oh, I have to fight! Oh, I have to fight someone! Hello, Mr. Harrington. How are you doing? That's a nice, cool goblin you got there. You want to give some? This would be a cakewalk. Oh, this? Oh, yeah, level 48? Yeah, no, this would be an absolute, like, walk through the park. Actually. You're new. Please explain, please. What do you mean? Oh, like the bits? Okay, so on Twitch, there's a thing you can do called bits. It's basically a form of donation where you just give basically a little bit of money, or you convert money into bits, and you basically donate bits to people. The other things you could do is like a subscription, where you basically just subscribe to a person for a month, and you get access to a whole bunch of stuff on their stream, such as never having ads for a full month, or you have access to like their emotes that you can use anywhere on Twitch. This is probably a bad idea. Also, how are you faster, Morgrim? How are you faster? I'm Chompy Bits. I'm 10 levels above you. Oh, Shadow Claws. Oh, wait. No, I win. Okay, cool. But yeah, like, so, while I'm on Twitch, I never ask for it. I never do, I've actually thought about this a few days ago. Like, I've never once done the thing like most streamers do, or Twitch, or like YouTubers. I never once do the whole thing of like saying like, hey, like, comment, subscribe, and do the thing, because doing the thing is helpful for the thing. Like, I never do that. I never ask for that. If people want to come in here and just hang out, it's your guys' like choice to hang out here. If you guys like the content, cool. Engage with it how you feel. Right now, I'm not worried about I'm not worried about like making any algorithms happy right now. Okay, so this is the fairy gym. So again, it would have been better for us to do the fairy gym first, and then go after the fighting gym. But whatever. It just means we're aggressively over-leveled for this. Yay! You are Algor? Algor? What's Algor? I was looking at your character. I don't remember what character that is. That's not Poe. Because that's from not Resident. That's from Earthbound. Your character is from Resident Evil. Not Resident Evil. God, what is not Resident Evil called? Final Fantasy. Your character is from Final Fantasy VI. As I'm looking at your character, just remember which one that character is. It's not Sid. What is Sid from 6? Wasn't he the... God, there's so much Final Fantasy, so much, like, everything about that. I can't keep up with it. And speaking of Final Fantasy, I think I might make 2023 Final Fantasy, like, year. We're already kind of late into this, like, starting this year for that. But, like, I want to go through Final Fantasy 1. I want to go through Final Fantasy 8, 9. Hey, would you guys ever believe that I've never beaten 9 before? I've played 9. I got to the end of Disc 1 against that one, like, water serpent boss at the end of Disc 1. Galmio or something like that. But I've never beaten the game. Like, I just got to, or I beat the disc, went to the next one, and that's it. Oh. The joke was, you're an algorithm, but stopped halfway for, oh. Yeah, no. How much time am I taking off for my surgery? So, for surgery, I might stream once while I'm in the hotel. But for me to do that, it's going to take a lot of effort for me to stream in the hotel. My laptop can stream. I literally bought my laptop with the mentality of streaming on the go. So I might stream once, maybe twice within this month. Outside of tomorrow. But that should be honestly it. After Spokane, we're gonna end up probably in, like, we might end up in Montana because that's gonna be the best place for me to heal up. And while we're in Montana, we literally have no internet. Well, not literally, but we're basically functioning on slightly better than dial-up, but worse than DSL. I should not be doing this with Garchomp. Why do I have Garchomp out here right now? So, for right now, we might have difficulty with this. But, yeah. So, for right now, quickest answer I will give you is more than likely we're gonna I'm gonna be taking off until the start of next month. I'm still gonna be out of work for a little while from then on out. Whoa! Is that... Garchomp, is that how you move? Garchomp, is that... what? So yeah, I should be back in Washington and stuff on the 1st of March. And then from then on out, I can literally focus all my effort into streaming. Which means during the time of me being gone, when I come back into streaming, there's going to be probably quite a bit of stuff, like, it's going to change. I might have quite a bit of good stuff, like, I might have the YouTube set up by then. Fully set up. Like, I should have a whole bunch of stuff ready to go by that point. That also means I have to go buy a hard drive because I have to go download all of my videos. All of my Twitch VODs. Because there's no way in flip I can, like, download any of them while I'm in Montana. When I mean that, I mean the internet's not... The internet barely, like, it functions, but don't expect YouTube to load up a video. Kind of thing. You could probably get, like... I guess you could get a few things. Mom's gotten, Netflix to run on there before. Although, if I remember, that took a lot of effort. I don't know. But for right now, I don't think I'm streaming at all when I'm in Montana. I'll probably stream once or twice. When I'm in, Spokane. That's not even a guarantee either. So for right now, just predict me to come back on the 1st of March. Within the first few days for March. And if you want, there's always the YouTube. Oh. Jeez, I think I'm in trouble. Sword Dance, let's go. So you're probably gonna hit me with Play Rough, right? Yep. Okay, so there's that. Did I just realize how outmatched I am? Did you not realize the fact that I know how to change my typing? To something that will absolutely get past your 0? I mean, now you're gonna hit me with water moves, but you're not gonna hit me with water moves right this second. Blarg! Well, Wigglytuff. What does Wigglytuff do? As far as I know, Wigglytuff doesn't have anything special. Right? You're not... Wish I can get Earthquake. Can I please have Earthquake on my Garchomp, please? He wiggles. Wigglytuff? I think you're right. Wigglytuff's big thing is that it wiggles. Alright. And now, Fairy-type Vivillum. Why is your team on the ropes? Because you use a single type. And then as soon as I introduce something that technically should lose to you, but I change the typing, you're just going to have difficulty with it. Magical Torque? I don't care. And your speed goes down. I bulldoze the car. It becomes slower. You know, that checks out. God, this kid must be, like, so angry that, like, a dragon is taking it down. Like, there we go. Garchomp single-handedly, alone, took out this, like, this team. God, now it reminds me of me being a gym leader for all the Pokemon stuff I do. Me being a fire gym leader, and all the kids going like, oh yeah, if you're gonna use fire, I'll go and use all my water types. And the first thing I do is I throw out a Torkoal. And the kids are wondering how come their water guns and their surfs are not doing very much to my team. Alright, again, I'm just gonna skip through this. Not gonna lie, I like this track. This track is nice. Like, I might even, like, pick up, like, I might even use my guitar and learn how to play this. Torkoal's ability that casts Sunny Day immediately, right? Yes. Torkoal has Drought. It's the same move that Groudon had back in the 3rd generation. Technically, it still has it. But, yeah, no, Torkoal... So, Sunny Day, if anyone doesn't know, Sunny Day makes it so all water moves deal half damage. You have the Fire Star's boots have no give. I mean, again, it looks cool, but I don't like it. I wouldn't want to walk around in that. So yeah, so Sunny Day makes it so all water moves do 50% damage, which is really nice because if I'm a fire gym leader, it makes it so all the water moves that are coming towards me are so much more weaker, so I can like sustain being hit with a water move. It also makes it so any move or any Pokemon that have things like Chlorophyll as part of its ability just immediately beep straight into battle. Like, it doubles its speed, which is amazing. So all grass types that I have in my team is just so much more faster. Just one Sword Dance with something like Sereni, and not Sereni, whatever the final evolution was. And then I just go straight to town. Immediately end the game. Because I'm so fast and I hit incredibly hard. Torkoal's water... No. So Torkoal is just pure fire. There's no rock attached to it whatsoever. It's just pure fire. Although, I swear, it should be rock type, but it's not. God, this frame rate droppage. Favorite TM? Dazzling Gleam? Oh, yes, please. I love Dazzling Gleam. It's really good. It'll be worse with a rock type. Yes. It will be terrible with rock type. Because, I mean, at that point, like, it would immediately die to ground type. It'll die to water types. Torkoal could use an evolution. Torkoal's base stats is really good. Torkoal has great base stats. Granted, it's not, like, it could definitely be better. But it's an ace Pokemon. It's an ace Pokemon for one of the gym leaders for a reason. You think they need a boy fairy specialist in these games that isn't a gay femboy? What fairy type users have we had in the franchise? Yeah, we had that one woman from the 6th generation that used Sylveon as her thing. And... Wait. Is it just her? You love your femboy, but they need more fairy specialist tropes. Like someone that's in the fairy tales. They can always have Jorgen Bond Strangle. Honestly, they need Jorgen Bond Strangle. Like a trainer type that is just basically Jorgen Bond Strangle. And that's your fairy type gym or fairy type user. Your favorite still Cyndaquil and Totodile? No, I get it. Bug-Eye from 5th generation. I'm trying to remember his name. It starts with a B. Alright. So. At this point in the game, we have beaten all 3 of the main stories. We now have 3 more things left to do. We have to get the last chapter on all 3 things out of the way. So now, for Team Star, we have to go... This guy, Burst, can be seen as just a hippie. You're not wrong. I agree. Even with his... No, it's the same. It's the same exact model. Same character, not model, but it's the same sprite. Same character. Change up his animations? Not, I guess, but I don't know. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna remove this. So now, we have only one thing left to do. 3 things left to do. We have to go finish Victory Road. We have to defeat the Pokemon champion. We have to go and take out Cassiopeia. And we still have to go and defeat Arven. So that we can go into the lighthouse and make preparations for everything. I think for right now, let's finish off Team Star completely. You're sad that Fairy All Parents fell off. They didn't know what to do with it. The show still went, like, what, 7 seasons? That's pretty good. Like, no joke. 7 seasons is really good for a show like that. What's up, Ruby Booby? Hey, Director Clavel. How are you doing? Oh, come on. The name's Clive. Remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Yeah. Oh no, it's Director Clavel. Who would have known? I would have never have guessed. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ah. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. I'm sorry that you thought that was a thing. Give me a second. I need to fix this. Why? Why is my blurb not showing? He went from shorts to pants. You're right, he did. Where's the fun stuff button? There we go. Let me disable this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me reactivate it. Alright, someone try one of the things real quick. I'm probably gonna get like 2 or 3 after I said that. Alright. Alright, maybe I just need to straight up just disable blurb. So you know what, I'll do something else. I will do one other thing. Let's see if this works. Alright. Please, function. Do the thing. Succeed successfully. We're done. Oh, wait. Oh, Streamlabs is saying, hey, welcome to the music. That's cool. I actually technically do have the thing. Alright, so let's... Can I connect to this? No. Authorization is dead. Cool. Alright, do the thing. Alright. Alright then. Hopefully this works. I don't know if it's gonna work. It shouldn't work. Someone! Exclamation mark alert for me real quick. It should work. I don't know if it will. Did though. There we go, perfect. So if you scroll down a little bit, you should see all the sound alerts I've stopped using. A lot of my old sound alerts I kind of stopped using because, like, the blurb was so much more easier to use. But now, since it's not working, because again, my internet here is terrible, I just decided, no. Right. In truth, the boy you known as Clive was none other than the director of Yuva Academy, Mr. Clavel. Oh no! I didn't see it coming! Oh no, what a twist! This is the biggest twist ever! We kind of already figured that out, though. What? But my disguise was perfect. Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. Honey, you look like you were, like, 80-year-old. You look like you were an 80-year-old, like, trying to, like, say all the hippest stuff. Like, running around going, like... I don't know what you're trying to do, dude. Honestly, I really had no clue what you were doing. All good, you thought that the alert would make more sense when he reveals himself. Oh, it's totally cool. It's not like I'm not gonna, like, you know, add that into it a little bit later. Also looked it up, Fairly Odd Parents had 10 seasons! Really? I stopped watching Fairly Odd Parents probably after season 2. I know that Cosmo and Wanda ended up getting a kid. Like a little baby fairy. But I know nothing else about it. Like, I don't know the character. I don't know the name. I haven't seen any episodes past that. I know the fairy's purple. But that's it. That's all I know. Poof. Is that the fairy's name? Or are you saying, like, something else? Like, did something just disappear and we didn't know it? I also gave him a dog and a rival kid. Really? Okay, I don't know anything about any of those. Poof is the baby name. Oh, okay. Alright, Director Clavel, let's go. Now that you know that I'm the big boss, No, you're not Big Boss. We're not playing Metal Gear right now. But if you want to play Metal Gear, we'll play Metal Gear. But be aware, I'm pretty good at being stealthy. Like, everyone on stream knows very well how stealthy I can be with how much noise I can make. Half of the people are going to be going like, what? Who's that over there? I need to go defend what's over there, as I'm obliterating half of the place with, like, the most loudest things ever. And as they get into the area trying to figure out what's going on, I'll just disappear out the back. And with everyone in this one area trying to figure out what happened over here, I'll just sneak out the back. Isn't that how stealth works? Alright, Director Clavel, let's go. I am Cassiopeia Team Star. With this battle, stuff will happen. Be prepared. Somehow I feel like you're gonna play rough me. Or you're gonna yawn me. Also, I'm gonna say right now, this is a bad thing right here. Like, Director Clavel, we shouldn't be battling right here. Especially with kids literally, like, inches away from the fight as they're walking out of the front door. This is gross negligence on your part, my hun. But okay, so odd question. If anybody knows the canon for this game, does everybody at this school get access to a Terra crystal? Oh, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna end me. That's gonna legitimately full restore end me. You're probably gonna foul play me again, right? Yep. I mean, to be fair, I would foul play myself. You're still a noob on this Pokemon game. Okay. Like, no complaints if anyone doesn't know. I mean, I'm good at Pokemon because, like, I've played it forever, and I can see, like, the mathematical, like, algebraic equations within all the actions I take. That will probably kill me. That'll probably kill me. I don't see any way to keep up with that. No, I have no way to keep up with that without getting knocked out. And yeah, no, when I'm sitting here, like... When you saw me, like, sitting there just thinking for a second, I'm literally calculating a whole bunch of stuff. All at once. Alright. Also, it's snowing. On a very sunny day. Poltegeist. I think I could stay on this one. Probably a bad play, but I'll do it. Have I never got a Shadow Ball? Also, Poltegeist. Such a good design Pokemon still. Can you have some snow there? I would love to be able to give someone some snow. Weak armor. Oh, that's not good. None of that is good. Shadow Ball probably wouldn't KO me, but it would definitely put me in a lot of pain. Never mind. Because I need... How is speed? How do you speed? 196. You should be faster. Surprised you never stacked. I thought I had Crunch on, like, Skeledirge already, but I didn't. I think, honestly, Masquerade is probably the fastest thing I have. Bite? Why do I have Bite? I mean, that's no problem. I'm not gonna care here. Yeah, that's gonna suck, but I'm not gonna fret. Because Quaquaval can come in here and scoop up on Houndoom. Also, I still love how queer this thing is. It's such a good design. It's a peacock duck that's just... It's just so good. If I can give you Moxie, this game would be so much more easier. Yeah. So, I'll tell you right now, what I should be doing with Skeledirge is I should give it Shadow Ball. I thought I had Shadow Ball on it earlier. Well, I'll just go ahead and throw out Blazing Bites here. But yeah, so... I wish I'd... Alright, Amoonguss. Also, I love the fact that I'm actually the same level as my opponent. Crunch, Torch Song, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball. Minus Crunch. Crunch is good, but remember, Skeledirge is more special. Your Crunch would give no benefit other than just giving coverage. Quaquaval. Oh wait, it's a fairy. It's a dark type. It's weak to fairy. Never mind. I just realized something. Well, not dark type. It's a fighting type. It's weak to fairy. But I just realized something. It's weak to it's gonna Trastle here into a pure water type. All right, Mom. Love yous too. Very well, it seems I shall Terastallize my Pokemon. Have fun! I still love the Terastal effect. Do take a step back, please. This may get dangerous. You mean you're talking to this kid that's literally inches from this fight? You love how gay the duck is. I love Quaquaval. It's such a good, queer design. Speed up. Alright, well, this thing can sweep me. It just wants you to make a return of Minor V. You know, honestly, Minor V would be really cool to come back into the Pokemon franchise. Ludicolo's not in this game, so that wouldn't work. But you know what would be cool? Wow, that was kind of odd. Guess let's flower trick and see where this goes. Probably not very well because it's probably just gonna close combat me. Or brick break. He's got a dancing starter. What more does he need? I guess you're right there. Like, you just need, honestly, like, you just need one of these things. Call it good. Well now, Miss Ruby Booby, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Cassiopeia. That's fine, I figured. Though Clive and myself, being the same person, was no lie, mind you. I'm not gonna care. Again, Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. I have clues. I can take a guess as to who it is. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. I mean, they'll be fine. Also looking at this Bulbapedia page, also had Jumpluff, Exploud, Sudowoodo for Pokemon that fit him. If I remember, Sudowoodo was also one of his Shadow Pokemon. He also, I believe, had a Shadow Entei as well. Alright, that is why I thought to spare you from the thing you're doing. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student would hope. I don't care. Had a Shadow Voltorb and Dragonite on the other games. Oh! I didn't realize Voltorb and Dragonite. Wait, no. I remember Dragonite. Don't worry, Clavel. I'll go ahead and fight Team Star and stuff. You there? What do you think you're doing? We're just having a Pokemon battle because of stuff. Later, Godzilla Erectus. Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. This is no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit Pokemon or illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? Clavel, I literally told you. Like, Clavel, oh my god. Clavel, you know, I literally told you, please don't. Like, we shouldn't be battling when there are literally children literally inches away from our Pokemon while we're battling. And we're literally doing it in front of the, like, you know, the main door? The main front entrance? But, yeah, no. Apparently, what do I know? I'm a child. You thought Time was Rhyme, but in secret? But you think they're sisters? Not gonna lie, I thought the same thing as well when I first played this game. Like, I literally thought they were like, a secret identity. Like, during the morning, she is a school teacher. But in the evening, she spits mad rhymes. And drops the most sickest beats. But no, I think they're actually sisters. Sorry, back needed a guitar tech option or opinion. Oh, awesome! I don't know too much about guitars other than I literally got one right here with my amp right here. So yeah, no, I do have my amp. I have a guitar. That's all I know, honestly. No, if I could just explain. You see, it was a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a skunkie's behind. She also drops sick beat rhymes. Question mark. A skunkie's behind. Can confirm. Can confirm. Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them at the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Ruby Booby. Do the thing. Yeah, you know what? Just like the idea of the teacher, they weren't allowed to be a gym leader, so they faked it. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Honestly, that's kind of a cool idea. Like, I don't know, I like the idea of teachers having a life outside of the school. Schoolyard, let's go. Oh, hey Penny, how you doing? Ruby Booby. Hey Penny, how you doing? Thanks. Are you part of Organization 13? Is Organization 13 also got their hands in this world as well? Thanks for coming. Are you also one of Xehanort's vessels? No, your eyes are not yellow. Alright. Checks out, it's clear. Ah, nice. So you were asking someone if it was a good idea to replace your stock bar to change on the Tremino to add a Floyd Rose. I know nothing about what you're talking about. I can literally pick up the guitar, I can pluck some strings, and it sounds nice. And that's it. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they are both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside the school, that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills, let me get hold as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. I would have just done it anyway, I want to fight stuff. The bloodlust of the Pokemon battles I crave was enough for me to want to do the thing you want me to do. You didn't have to tempt me with any finances whatsoever. Alright, after the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star all at once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Alright, let's go. Basically, you're asking if you should add a whammy bar to a guitar that doesn't typically use a whammy bar. Okay, that I understand. That I'm familiar with what whammy bar does. I'm sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me, preparations took longer than expected. At that voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after, no, is it you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I've a task for you to Clive, if you accept it. I want you to record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, I'll do that thing you just asked me to do. Now allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Alright. I'll fight you. Alright, Penny, let's go. Ooh, it's Umbreon. Let's go. So I do know your team very well, and I'm not gonna lie, I love your team. Only because you're the first character in all of Pokemon to do this. I literally think you're the first character in all of Pokemon to set up a full team of Eevee evolutions. Isn't she the one we helped at the start? Yes! So the story is, while we were stopping the Team Star members... Yeah, while we were stopping the Team Star members at the start of the game that were picking on her, she was actually secretly the one who created Team Star. So the Grunts didn't know who this was. And while we were saving her, she came up with the idea that we, as our, like, us, a trainer, can disassemble Team Star. There was the Gen 5 or 6 anime guy in the Pokemon League that had all the Eevee evolutions and won the league. If I remember, Gen 6... No, Gen 6, Ash... It was that Ash Greninja versus Mega Charizard. It was that one guy, or that one character with all the dark clothing. And, like... It was that one character that had, like, the anime subsection for himself for a while. And Gen 5, it was Tobias. I remember that character's name specifically. Tobias had a Darkrai and a Latios. No, it was... Wait. Are you right? Are you sure? If I remember, it was... Yeah, Tobias I thought was Generation 5. Tobias was Diamond and Pearl? Okay. I don't remember. I stopped watching the anime, so I just got tidbits from, like, random people. Two sword dances. I should be able to sweep everything. I think the only one that might be in question would be a Leafeon or a Vaporeon. And he's rocking both of them? Good. That means I'm gonna actually have to fight. That would be... I need to do 180 health to recover. Technically 184. So Hyper Potion... Nope, I have to max potion here. I'm probably gonna Sword Dance once. That way I have guaranteed, like, sweep ability on her whole team. As long as I don't get crit another time. There's a league rundown for the anime. Oh, okay. Only know is Ash lost to, or in like the first generation, Ash lost to a dude who basically was rocking most of his same team. A Charmander, Pikachu, and Butterfree. Yep. Ash lost to Blaziken in Gen 2. I do remember that. That's literally one of my favorite episodes. Mostly because I get literally my favorite introduction to my favorite Pokemon. And just this really cool, snarky, like, amazing, awesome starter just shows up and just, in all intents and purposes, should have lost. Ash loses to a trainer's Cowboy Meowth. I do remember something about that. So then Generation 4 would be Tobias with the Darkrai and the Latios. Pseudo-legendaries? I don't think Latios counts as a pseudo. Pseudo would be Garchomp, Metagross, Salamence, Tyranitar, or Dragonite within that time period. Darkrai at that point would be considered a legendary, and Latios would be considered a legendary. Vaporeon, let's go. Ash loses to the EV Evolution team. I remember nothing about Generation 5. I literally remember nothing about Generation 5. I don't remember Ash catching anything. If I remember, I think he got a Tepig. That's it. I don't remember anything else. I might even be wrong on that. Generation 6, I watched the start of Generation 6. With that one really awesome scene of Ash, like, climbing... Yeah, Ash climbing the whatever the Paris Tower is. Like, I remember that. But that's all I watched of Generation 6. In Generation 7, Ash finally won. Admittedly, with one of the worst teams he could possibly have. Because most of his Pokemon were weak to ground. In Generation 8, everyone knows what happened with Generation 8. Especially with Ash leaving the anime pretty soon. Alright, anyway, what am I doing? Bulldoze... Bulldoze would just do so much more damage. And yeah, Ash ended up winning the Champion Cup. Which, I will say, I didn't watch any of it. However, I did watch the actual 3 episodes of Ash vs. Leon. And I will say, for the anime, that being basically the grand finale for the anime, they pulled all the stops. They made all the CGI actually look really good. That whole entire fight, it looked really dang good. I had no clue what led up to that, but Leon versus Ash, it was an amazing fight. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt way too much. I didn't realize Leafeon was faster than Garchomp. Alright, so then, I guess at this point, Skeledirge, let's go. Skeledirge, do the thing! Sing very loudly. Penny, that's gonna do nothing. Skeledirge is a special attacker. And Vaporeon is out of the way, so I think at this point we can sweep. That's gonna suck. I mean, I still think I got this. No, I don't. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Oh, Jolteon's got a 130 base speed, so yeah, no. Hands down, that would be faster. But I win. Flower Trick. And Jolteon would be the fastest one. Flareon, let's set up. Walkable. Actually, what is it? Dutch Bun would also have been a good choice as well. Because, yeah, Dutch Bun would basically completely stop Flareon altogether. Okay, that sucks. I think I should still get this. Because Flareon's got no defenses whatsoever. And Sylveon. Yeah... I don't think I have anything specifically for Sylveon. Yeah, let's go. Quackable, come on back. Alright, Blazing Bites, go for it. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. Okay. You're gonna Trestle into a Fairy type, which makes sense. I think we just go to town with our strongest attack and just see what happens. If anything, that should put... Yeah, that should put Sylveon about half health to a little bit more than half health. Which means I think it'll be a 3-hit KO. This'll hurt a little bit. Never mind. Special defense down. I don't think I'm going to survive this, so I need this to KO. Please get a high roll. Thank you. God, I want a Sylveon in real life. Alright, so, Team Star is out of the way. Team Star is 100% out of the way. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Sylveon's evolution is always great. Yeah, no, just Sylveon in general is just such a good designed Pokemon. I'm actually really happy about this. You like Jolteon or Glaceon? So I'll say right now, Espeon is my favorite EV evolution. Again, I love Espeon. I love Sylveon. Out of all the EV evolutions, I think... Now she involved in the anime. I've never seen a Sylveon in the anime yet. Again, most of the anime I've ever actually watched was the first generation, possibly the second one. Espeon is the pink one. Purple one. Pinkish purple. It's the one with a little dot on its head. It's my favorite one. Probably because I actually played through Generation 2 with an Espeon. YouTube video. I'll try to see it up in a little bit. But I'm gonna end the video, or I'm gonna end the stream first before I watch it. But yeah. Speaking of, I've been doing a whole bunch of, trying to get teams and stuff for battles. And I'm really curious to know, I don't know, I guess I gotta test out a few things. Like, I really want to see how Mousehold is. You wanna fight me? Alright. I'll totally fight you, Lee. But yeah, no, I'm a huge shenanigan player for Pokemon. Like, I'm the kind of person that'll walk in with, like, a, what is it, Mousehold rocking, like, tidy up for basically, so, a beef to its, like, its physical stat and its physical, and its speed stat. And then just population bomb on top of, with, what is it, King's Rock. Wolfie won with Parish Trap Team. Oh, that makes sense. To be fair, all you have to do is... You know, honestly, I would never expect, like, a gimmicky team like that to win, but it makes sense. But yeah, like, okay, how would Population Bomb with King's Rock work? Because you guarantee anywhere from 4 to 10 hits, right? So that would be 10 times, or it would be 10 times the possibility of hitting each time. Or 10% times each possibility of hitting. So if you end up doing that, that would be like, what, 60% likelihood if you end up getting the 10 hits with King's Rock? Or probably, I think, was it 56, something like that, percent? Alright. Also, I will say, this is mildly heartwarming. I wish I had the consciousness to willing to voice all these characters. Screamtail and Fluttermane are the two Parasongers. Makes sense. Had Gothitail to trap, Amoonguss for Amoonguss things. Support Arcanine that can deal damage, and Paraffin as the one sweeper. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. And I'm taking a guess both Screamtail and Fluttermane both were capable of Mean Look as well. Or no, Gothitail can trap. That makes sense. Only Gothitail. That makes sense. Okay. If anything, yeah, I thought... But you know, Amoonguss with Spore Powder and Spore. Oh yeah, no. Amoonguss does Amoonguss things. It's always done Amoonguss things. I don't think it's ever not done Amoonguss things. Alright, Director's Office. I'm also trying to see how much of this game I can get finished before, like, tomorrow. I wanted to thank you for all the hard work you... Oh, I wanted to thank you for all the hard work you did. If not for you, I expect I would have done the team a grievous injustice of my choice of punishment for their actions. You're my sincerest sincerity. Hey, Penny, how you doing? Hello, Director. About the STCs... I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. Yeah, that's wonderful. Its paradox form is strong with Bullet Seed of all things. That makes sense. Brute Bonnet. Because I know, like, Brute Bonnet is good physically, actually. Offensively, right? I'm trying to remember. It's grass poison? Not poison. It's grass fighting, right? Or no, it's grass dark. Okay. Anything you saw from Paraffin players, it's like Aegislash, where you shouldn't always be obvious. Sometimes just natural wave KOs. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Because if you're always trying to be, like, obvious, it's a really, really bad play. Don't always U-turn to get out of the or to get the superhero. No, if you always play exactly how like people would expect you to, you always get like you get predicted super easily. So those are the times like you want to get like you want to set up and like do something. I think honestly we're good. Let's save. Even though, you know what? Let's just go a little bit more. Alright. I really didn't have to do that. I could just fly. You're gonna wind down? Yeah, I'm about the same condition right now. We still have 2 more things to do, though. We still gotta do the thing with Arven, and we still gotta go take on the Pokemon League. And then we got the post-game. If need be. So tomorrow for stream, I can go a few minutes longer than I need to. Mostly because I'm not going to be working... You're not shiny. Okay. I'm not going to be working Thursday. Or not Thursday, Wednesday. Tomorrow is my last day at work. Until the end of... Until, like, I come back from work from surgery. So... if need be, I can go an extra hour or 2 for tomorrow. Which means, make preparations, because I'm going to be streaming even a little longer than normal probably tomorrow. Because again, we still got to do Arven, and we still got to do the Pokemon League, which is that one building right over there, like right above my head. Once we go do the Pokemon League, and then we finish with Arven right here, we got to go do the post-game. The post-game is also a lot of work, so... can we finish this tomorrow on a good time? I don't know. I have to be on time tomorrow, though. But for right now, guys, I think I'm going to call this good here. I don't think I need to do any grinding. Maybe get Leviathan a few more levels, but for the most part, we're already good enough level to take on the Pokemon League. Arven's about, what, level 61? Which is about where we are now. I mean, Leviathan's a few levels under, but whatever. It's Garchomp. It's capable of taking on a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, speaking of Garchomp, I'm going to do a few things real quick. I'm going to see if I can find some better moves for everyone. Like, is there a Dragon Claw? I would like to give Dragon Claw to something. Alright. Let's get myself a stab move. Dragon Claw would be good. Last Resort, useless. Baton Pass, I don't have anything to benefit from it. Definitely. Let's go Will-O-Wisp. Let's drop Tackle. Because, I mean, Will-O-Wisp is just a good move. I don't know why I don't have it right now. And Shadow Ball. Let's drop Bite for that. And that way we have a whole bunch of special attacks. And maybe even drop Flamethrower. Maybe I might even just drop Snarl. Where do you have anything good? Liquidation you already have. I can CQC. CQC on... Sure. Let's CQC there. Oh, no. Wrong button. I remember Meowscarada is doing good. Yeah, oh, yeah. Maybe Crunch, but I think ultimately we're good here. Maybe Night Slash over Bite, but I truly don't think we need it. And Blazing Bites, honestly, is just good altogether, no matter what. You know, Blazing Bites is just good. Alright, guys. For right now, I think we're going to call it good here. Hello, pig. How are you doing? Get away from me. Thank you. So, everyone, Lee, Sigma, Slacky, Mom, Sigma, love all y'all. Everyone else in the background I didn't see, I love all y'all as well, because I definitely saw the numbers get a little higher than normal today. So yeah, everyone, love all y'all. People are going to show up and watch the VOD and or YouTube video later. I love all y'all as well. And, you know, everyone else that doesn't fit in any of those categories, I love all y'all as well. And hopefully, we're finishing this game off tomorrow. Because I really want this game to be done tomorrow. And then after that, I got surgery I gotta get done. So, everyone, I love all y'all. And I'll see everyone, hopefully, on the next game, or next stream. All the loves. Bye-bye. All the bye-bye. Oh, nope. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.